Billy Joe Saunders here to announce your fight for the world title. It's been a long time coming though, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming, but, you know, good things comes to those who wait. I've waited long enough and it's 8 weeks away.
But you haven't had any soft touches in the interim while you've been waiting. I mean, obviously the Eubank Jr fight was a tough fight, physically imposing guy, but you came through that. And as an event, it's good preparation for this, I presume.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of publicity surrounding that fight. You know, a lot of pressure on it. You know, I made some heavy statements. If I lost, I retired, and so you put pressure on yourself for a reason. I put it on myself, and it paid off, worked. So it's good preparation for this year, but this is a completely different fight. This is a world-class opponent, world champion. I've got to go to the champion's backyard and take it off him.
Is this a tougher fight than a Korobov fight would have been at the time, do you think?
Good question. Very good question. You know, you can look at it both ways. Korobov carried that skill all the way through. He was beating Andy Lee, and Andy Lee caught him right. So that's a good question. Andy Lee won, so it's got to be.
Andy Lee's right hook has really sort of come into play his last few fights. We've seen him, you know, drop Korobov, John Jackson with it, and then he obviously had some success with it against Quillen. A southpaw fighting a fellow southpaw, how's the preparation going to be to make sure you don't get tagged with that same shot?
Plenty of ducking and weaving. Like I say, it's boxing. I think that, you know, I've got a very good boxing brain. You know, I've got to set traps for it and encounter him, make him miss, make him pay, and that'd be the strategy, I think. And you know, a fight's a fight. When we're getting encountered, and if he catch me with a right hook, I'll tell you one thing: you catch me with a right hook, I've got a chin of stone. I won't be going down easily, and he's just definitely for sure. If I'm winning, he won't be getting lucky.
Well, I guess you went in there with someone like Spike a few years back, and Spike's, you know, his vaunted power now. You can see it on the scene. He's a big puncher, so you've been in there with big punches. But how about the preparation for this? Because for the Eubank Jr fight, you went out to the MGM in Marbella. Are you going to be doing the same for this? Very much the same sort of training plan?
I am. I went out to the MGM last time with just 6.5 weeks of training. I've been in training 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and I'm out in Marbella for 6 weeks. What, with me, yeah? All right, then, you can come. Trap or back? Sorry, yeah. You're gone. Sorry.
That's right. And when you talked about the last fight when you were with Eubank Jr, you were out there, but you were doing new things with your diet as well, I think, weren't you? And are you going to carry that over? Did you see the benefits of all of that work, I guess?
Dietitian, listen, I was on my weight for the Eubank fight probably a week before. I didn't really have to do anything to make that weight. Well, nearabouts on the weight anyway. And I will be doing the same this time. Not dietitians, etc. on board, and you know the job will be done professionally out in Marbella.
You talked at the press conference today, interestingly, you said that there will be points in the fight where maybe the red mist comes down and you don't listen to your corner. Was that just a bit of hype for the fight? Because really, a game plan is very important in this fight.
It is, but I'm sure that, you know, if I catch him with a good shot and the crowd all get to it, you know, we're two proud men, I think that we're going to be thinking, right, I'm going to tag you back now. We might make small mistakes, but I'm sure one thing, there's going to be plenty of blood, definitely.
You got a fight Friday night. Obviously, that's always a worry because you could pick up a cut or an injury of some sort. Are you confident that you can just come through that fight and then you can really focus on the task at hand with Andy Lee?
Yeah, I mean, this fight coming up, it's just like I want it as a glorified sparring session, really. Under the lights, in the dressing room, getting your hands done, just getting the feel of things and blow a bit of ring rust off. And I think that's the main thing. And then I'm ready to rock and roll for the big one.
And you're joining your fellow Olympic teammate James DeGale fighting for a world title, being sort of roughly about the right time frame, isn't it? 4 or 5 years after your Olympics. It'd be great to have another member from 2008 to win a world title. Yeah,
I mean, congratulations to DeGale, done extremely well, sparring with him for it. And to add another one to it would just be a dream for me as well, as being world champion. And I look at it and think, oh, he's done it. I was so pleased for him, he done it. And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, I'm going to do it as well. I'm up next, and here's my time coming now. So, yeah, definitely.
And last question, it's been mentioned today at the press conference and you've been asked it many times, but as a fight for the travelling community who over the years just have produced so many great junior boxers and senior boxers and the amateurs, you're the first traveller to win a British belt outright, and Andy Lee's the first world champion. It's a history fight for your community. How big is this?
This is a big fight in our community. You know, this is don't get no bigger than this in our community. In the travelling community's favourite sport is boxing, and to have them two travellers fighting for a world title, something else.
Brilliant. Billy Joe Saunders, best of luck, mate.
Thank you.